I'm an Apple fanboy.
Camera is not camera.
I'm an Apple fanboy, but I give up. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra has the best photo taking camera, bro. This, you cannot deny it too. You saw it by yourself.
Also, like, you have the iOS 26, your phone, you can use the boil water.
Nigga.
Look, we tastemakers, groundbreakers, we crown shakers. Moved us out the margin, we're writing, that's how we found paper. Hustle nature, since we was riding back on the scooter razors. Had no stable footage since then, I've been an earthquaker. Brown sugar and cinnamon, don't think that I'm the greatest, I just settle for the synonyms. Hey, they wonder what's got it into him. I took a couple losses, I'm trying to win again and win again and win again.
Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? It's your boy BB here again, and I am back with another video. Finally, I'm going to be switching to the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So everybody has been telling me to switch to this phone, and I've been like, nah. But guess what? We finally have it here. I literally just came back from Best Buy right now. I just got this. This phone costs $2,300 after tax, almost $1,400. So you know that's crazy. Is it worth all that money? Because right now, actually, it's more expensive than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And guess what? I am filming on my iPhone right now. That's crazy. But I don't want to waste you guys' time. So this is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, powered by this Snapdragon 8 Elite. I think that's the chip it's running on. And I've heard so many good things about this phone. In fact, I've been seeing people who actually stream with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. That's how good it is. The display is amazing. So many good things I've heard about this phone, but it's time for me to try them out. And I'm not an Apple fanboy anymore, let's just face it. You guys have been seeing I've been making other kind of videos, Windows laptop, gaming laptop. I even have another Android phones that I've been using. You guys can see more videos coming with Windows products. So this channel is not about Apple products anymore. So we're now testing all kinds of technology. Long story short, I need to get into this, so let's get right into it. So the first thing is unboxing. I like the packaging, it looks premium. I feel like a lot of companies have been taking care of their packaging recently, so it's not just Apple products. You could literally buy any other product and it's gonna look clean. So first things first, let's take out the first peel. Woo. And now the second one. I'm actually excited. I was at Best Buy. I was actually holding the phone. It actually feels premium to hold, and I was like, this is something I could actually live with. So let's get right into it. Boom. This phone actually looks fire, I'm not going to lie. What color is this? Let me see, what color do they call this? I'm thinking this is the titanium gray blue, if that's what it is, but it actually looks purple. What do you think? This looks purple, right? Yeah, it actually looks purple. I'm already seeing fingerprints. I used Vaseline on my hand recently, but yeah, let's take it out. Damn, Samsung. Whoa, this phone feels light. I'm not going to lie, I actually like how the phone feels in the hand, you know what I'm saying? I'm someone who's used to the iPhone. It looks premium, it looks like something. Bro, do you see the fingerprints? I don't know if it's just me, bro. That is crazy. What's up? But in terms of how it looks wise, this is something I could actually get used to. There's nothing to complain about. I like the entire layout of the camera. People could literally just tell. I keep saying literally, I've said literally like 50 times. People could tell this is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. It's kind of like a signature phone. People could tell like you are using something that's not just any random phone. You get what I mean? But so on the right here, we have like the speaker sound system. I think that's like the microphone. And then we have the S Pen. Do you just press this? We have the S Pen. It's been a minute since I actually used the phone that has an S Pen. And you guys know what? My first smartphone was actually a Samsung. I used to have the Samsung Galaxy S5. And this was back in like 2016, 2014, 2015, 2016. I was using that phone, but the phone died on me. It just stopped working out of nowhere. So it's not even my fault, guys. And ever since then, I've been using this iPhone. I use iPhone 6, iPhone X, then iPhone 14, and then iPhone 15, 16, you know. But finally, we're going to be switching back. Now, am I going to stick to Samsung? It depends on how this phone actually performs. If the phone is trash, I'm gonna go back to my iPhone. I'm not going to lie. I feel like I like the contrast and the look. This side is kind of like grayish, different from the back, and then the camera is dark, which makes sense. I feel like they actually paid more attention, and it actually feels very light. Oh, this thing. What do you think? Right? It feels lighter than the iPhone. What do you use? iPhone 15 Pro Max, right? Let me see. He uses iPhone 15 Pro Max. Let me take this off. Bro, I need to fact check this. Let me check. How much does the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra weigh? Oh, it's actually more heavier than the iPhone. What? It feels way lighter than the iPhone, I'm not going to lie. That is actually crazy. I don't know what they did to the phone, but it actually feels lighter. Yeah, also, you guys know iPhone stopped giving us SIM cards in our phone, but this one you could actually get the physical SIM card instead of the eSIM, which is a plus for me. I was struggling. I had to change my cell phone company just because of the eSIM thing, which is like a stress. I'm talking too much. Let me open this phone and see what it's about. That is so satisfying. Now I'm just gonna boot the phone. What's going on? No juice. There's no. Oh, it turned on. It actually took a long time. Bro, this phone looks clean. I'm not going to lie. This phone looks clean. Do you think you could speak, by the way? Do you think a girl would collect my number? You
Man, I don't think you care.
if I'm like, yo, what's up, shorty? Put your number on my phone. Do you think it matters?
I don't think it can.
No? Say it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so setup. Let's set up the phone. This is probably gonna take some time. Start English. Honestly, I like the display. I agree to Samsung policy. I agree to Samsung policy. I agree. I actually have a Android device. You guys see? I'm not an Apple fanboy. I have an Android right here. Let me see. I think I could transfer from my Android. So if I just turn on the camera and scan this. Also, as you guys could see, all I just need to do is sign in with like the password from this phone, and it connects to the Wi-Fi directly. I don't even have to like set in the Wi-Fi and the password and everything. All I just need is the password for this phone, and it's set up. That's actually faster. I feel like with iPhones, it actually takes way more time. Checking the info. You and I are just gonna wait right here. That was quick. So he wants me to set up like my SIM. Copy data from Android. Now it's transferring the data. As you guys could see, the screen is super bright. I don't know what the heck is going on. There's 42 gigabytes worth of file. It's gonna take 24 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna do like call logs, bro. Let me do custom actually. So how long is that gonna take? I just need a few apps, to be honest. Oh, that's fine. That only took about like a couple seconds. Now it wants me to do like the face recognition. Let me set up my password first. Hopefully you guys can see. Samsung camera, I don't know. I feel like it's too sharp. Okay, finally. I don't know, don't back up. Use Gemini hands-free to say, hey Google. Okay, let's turn that on. Let's just see. Getting your iPhone ready, sign up with Google, continue. See, it already used like my Google account from the Google Pixel phone, so I don't even need to like sign up. That's actually good. Now I have to put my phone number. Samsung needs to work on their authentication for real, because this is ridiculous. Okay, so one of the things that Samsung have been talking about with like their new phones, or some of the things that I've actually been hearing from everyone who's reviewed this beautiful phone right here, is the Galaxy AI. So according to what I'm seeing on the screen right now, it has like call assist. Can I reduce the brightness? Writing assist, interpreter, note assist, transcript assist, browsing assist, photo assist, and many more, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be checking all that out. And by the way, I'll be making a day in the life. You guys already know, day in the life is coming after the unboxing video, so there's no need to be talking too much. So we also have this other AI feature, or this AI powered model called Bixby. Have you heard of Bixby before? So it's something like Siri, similar to what we see on like Siri and stuff like that. I'm going to be checking that out. I'm going to have to skip this one because then it's going to require me to put in my cards, my credit card, debit card, and all that stuff. Let's try dark mode because I'm currently filming, but you could actually choose light mode and dark mode. But one thing I want to say is every time I set up something that's not Apple product, it usually takes time. I do not know why, and I really don't like that. I think it's a good thing, but it's just something I'm not used to, so maybe that's why I don't like it. Let's go. I feel like everything should just start working right from the bat. So finally we are in, and as you guys could see, I already have fingerprints everywhere on the phone. That is crazy. Bro, this phone is snappy. Wait, hold on. How do you check apps on app? Trust me, guys. This phone feels very snappy. I don't even know if this is 60 hertz. Oh, as you guys could see, you guys know, like usually on Android, like if you swipe up, you're gonna have to, like, you know, there's so many things going on. You're gonna swipe up and then do this before you could go to like the control center and like your notifications and stuff like that. But guess what? The Samsung said, if you're an iPhone user, we got you. You know what I'm saying? So now you could swipe on the right and get your control center, and then you swipe the left and then you get your notifications and stuff like that. Very, very similar to what you would get on an iPhone. So I'm guessing they are trying to make sure if you're an iPhone user, it's very easy for you to transition from your iPhone to the Samsung, which is actually good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of things I've been hearing about the Samsung thing, you know, is the AI, the speakers, the camera, the display. And as you guys could see, this display is like, it's not even the brightest right now. And if I increase this, oh my god, I think it's like 3,000 nits of brightness or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels very snappy. And another thing I've noticed so far in this phone, every time I unbox an Android phone, bro, I'm not even trying to like exaggerate right now, it makes hella noise. It's always going ding, ding, ding. But this phone sounds clean so far. It's not making all that, excuse me. I'm about to get cancelled. But honestly, guys, the phone is getting hot. By the way, like I said, I'll be doing the day in the life video where I'll be testing out the battery life. But so far, I'm liking the entire design. I'm liking how it feels. I'm liking the way it looks. I feel like Samsung did a really, really good job with this phone. You know what I'm saying? How do you search on Samsung? And I want to see like what the refresh rates. Oh my god, bro, the haptic feedback on this thing is crazy. And like I feel like the keyboard, the layout is like just like huge enough for me to like have enough room to travel. So let me type refresh rates. I typed refresh rate and it gave me like the motion smoothness. So I think it has adaptive refresh rate, and you're gonna have to like set it to 120 hertz by yourself if you want to get the smoothness. Okay, so even the adaptive refresh rate is not even like going to be 100% 120 hertz. It's just going to be smooth based on what you're using. So it's not primarily just going to be 120 hertz. And if you choose the standard, it's going to just limit everything to 60 hertz, which I think is actually good. Now you guys already know the display. I gotta test the display. I have to see what it's talking about. I have to also test the speaker. I use Apple Music. I'm sorry, I know. I still use Apple Music. No, I'm going to go to Epidemic Sound, sorry. Epidemic Sound. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's actually loud. But is it as loud as my iPhone? Bro. No, this is actually loud, but I don't think it's like bassy enough. But hey, 1 second. I know you guys are going to complain because I know with Android phones or like Samsung, you need to have like Dolby Atmos enabled and stuff like that. So let me quickly go to the settings real quick before you guys come for me and be like, oh, you didn't turn up Dolby Atmos. I know you guys are like that. So sound quality and effects. So I need to turn on Dolby Atmos. That's what it's called, Dolby Atmos. And then you also have like audio EQ as well. So if you want to go crazy, you could do like an old DJ thing on your Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. It's actually cool to know that they actually give us that option. This is something you would never see on an iPhone. Now that we turned on the Dolby Atmos, let me see if the sound quality is going to improve. Let me go back to my Groove and play this. Bro, it's going crazy. I'm not going to lie, that actually sounds better. The quality actually changed. I'm not going to lie. Samsung, I give it to you guys. That actually sound way better, but I don't know why we have to go to the settings to get the best audio. Why? Can't you guys just have everything looking good straight out the box? I have to set up the phone, put my Face ID and all that stuff, and then go to the settings to get some of the best quality. Come on, man. I don't even think that takes too much on the battery life, so I don't even know why you guys have that in the first place. But anyways, wait, how do you minimize on Samsung? Like, what the hell? Now the next thing, image quality. Very, very important, especially if you do content creation. So I'm just going to go to YouTube, and if you want good video quality, the best place to check them out is in my videos. You know what I'm saying? So I just dropped a video today, by the way. Let me see. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolute cinema.
Accessories I've been using over the past few months have had a genuinely positive impact on my workflow, making them a worthwhile investment with zero regrets. After all, I spend most of my time at my workspace, so it's—
Bro, there's no way. The quality on this thing is... Bro, this phone is actually, I mean, arguably better than iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you guys want a comparison video, let me know, because I might as well just make it if you guys want the video. But honestly, this phone is actually good. It's actually like, the display is fire, the audio is fire, it feels good in the hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be testing out the camera, by the way, so you guys watch out. I'm going to be stepping outside with my friend. We're gonna, you know, go downtown or something. But so far, the audio is good, the display is good, the display is brighter than the iPhone. In terms of how it feels in the hand, it feels very premium. You know what I'm saying? I have relatively large hands, so I could literally use this with one hand. And I know, like, it also has the thing, what's it called, the one-handed mode. Hey Google.
Hey there.
No, not you. How do you set up one-handed mode on my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra?
It seems there might be a misunderstanding or a typo in your question. There is no widely recognized Samsung Galaxy S5 Ultra. The Samsung Galaxy S5 was released in 2014. Samsung's flagship
Are you slow?
SUV.
Hey Google.
Therefore,
How do I set up one-handed mode in my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra?
okay, I've opened your phone settings.
What? It said open the phone settings and it literally just closed the phone. Am I tripping? Bro, there's no way. Oh, that was actually quick. Did you guys see that? The face recognition is super fast. Did you guys see that? And I don't know why it keeps just opening the Samsung wallet every time I swipe. Why does it keep doing this? But that's something I will have to figure out in my day in the live video. But typing twice on the screen locks the screen. Or am I tripping? So typing twice on the screen locks the screen. There's no way, bro. You cannot make this up. That is not a good, like, sign, bro. I don't like that. But because you could accidentally just type on your screen when you're doing something. But if you want to do the one-handed mode, you just swipe down and then you bring this back. But then if you want to put it back up, bro, this is frustrating, bro. I'm not going to lie. Samsung! I'm not keeping this phone, bro. I'm not liking it so far. I know you guys are probably like roasting me right now, but trust me, I use Android devices, but this thing is just so frustrating. Okay, so that was stressful. I'm going to figure that out off camera, but that was actually stressful. What else do I need to test? So I already tested the display. Now I need to test out, you know, the AI features. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to like turn on the camera right now and flip it. How do you flip the camera? Okay. I don't know how I feel about this camera, bro. I feel like it's clean, you know what I'm saying? But no, wait, hold on. Then let me go to the camera and then do the AI thing. I'm trying to remove, you guys know the AI thing where you have to circle something, remove. So that's it. So basically, as you guys can see, I have this microphone right here. He actually took it up from the picture. That is crazy, guys. See this thing. Now I'm going to like try this. Let's try the one everyone has been doing. This is the one everyone has been doing, right? So I'm going to cover my face and take a picture. Let's try this one. This one is going to mess me up. So I just have to draw my hand. I want to remove my hand from, boom. Let's see. Yo, this one will be crazy. Let me see what's gonna. Oh, bro, this one. Ain't no way, boy.
I don't know.
There's no way. No, you actually did a good job. Can you guys see it? I'll probably save, like, I'll put the picture somewhere in the screen. Now I'm going to do one more thing. Circle to search. That's another one. Okay, so how do you do the circle to search? Hey, Google. How do I do circle to search on my new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra?
Circle to Search is a fantastic feature on your new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Here's how to use it. 1. Enable Circle to Search if it's not already. Go to Settings.
So I have to enable circle to search first. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. So if I want to search for something, I'm just gonna do this and then search. That is actually dope. I'm not going to lie. That is dope. It's way easier than the iPhone one. So the latest iOS 26 that they drop also has circle to search. But with that one, you first have to screenshot the image and then you're going to have to like search from the screenshot, which is like 3 steps. And finally, I was able to set the phone back to looking like my good old iPhone style. You know what I mean? Because it's just going to be hectic for me to be tapping and all that stuff. I was about to say bullshit. But all that stuff. But yeah, so far guys, I'm actually enjoying the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. I feel like there's still some things I need to set to tailor to the way I like the phone, but in terms of like how it feels, how it looks, how smooth it's been running, it's good. Certain things look similar to what I would usually use my iPhone for. I just feel like I need to test the camera more and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're about to head outside and get to it. Let's go, let's get it. Right now guys, I'm about to compare both devices. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, iPhone 16 Pro Max. First things first, put the camera right here. First things first, brightness. 2000 peak nits of brightness versus, I think it's 3000. You guys can see how bright the Samsung is compared to the iPhone. I can't even see anything right now. Let me change the wallpaper of the iPhone. 3000 nits of brightness versus 2000 nits of brightness. But yo, this is crazy, bro. This is actually crazy. I'm not going to lie. You need to actually dim the brightness of the Samsung for you to even, why can't it do? That's so annoying. I can't reduce it? Like, oh,
I just pissed them.
yeah, so it's not even gonna let you reduce it because you are outside and it's super sunny, which is crazy. But what you guys came here for is mostly the camera, so let's check it out. Let's see what's going on. So I'm just going to turn on the camera of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra right now. That looks bright as hell. Bro, the sun is literally shining on me right now. That looks bright as hell. Well, you've also turned around. This is the dynamic range. What do you guys think? But the iPhone looks sharp, natural, more true to life, in my opinion. But the Samsung is doing a very, very good job. I'm not going to lie. You guys can see it. I'll let you guys decide. I'm not even gonna say anything. You guys have to decide on this one. This is the back camera of both devices. Holy! I think. Oh, this is ultra wide on iPhone. I'm just going to move closer and see everything. Bro, it looks sharp. Let me flip it to myself. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra versus iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think the iPhone, I don't know. the iPhone, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see when I'm editing to see like the difference between both of them. But I think the iPhone looks more natural, and the Samsung is just like brighter. More light is going in my opinion. So yeah. Alright guys, so this is Samsung log. Apparently you can't actually do this with the front camera, which is crazy. But on the iPhone, you could do it. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna color grade it so you guys can see. It's not bad. It actually looks sharp. The detail is crazy though. You could zoom in and out and everything. They got a little, I don't know what's going on here, but it's looking like they have like some kind of event going on. Also, in terms of how they feel in the hand, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with either of these phones, to be honest. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, it's not too big. It still feels a little compact, in my opinion. And the iPhone 2 is not bad. But I'm not going to lie, they claim that the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is way heavier than the iPhone, but when you hold in both phones, the Samsung is actually lighter. The iPhone feels more heavier to hold, but it feels good. Both phones feel good in the hand. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is actually bigger than the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The iPhone 16 Pro Max comes at 6.9 inches, and the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra also comes at 6.9 inches. But based on just the size, the overall size, when you put them side to side, you can still see like the inch right there. So my friend was just saying it could just be the screen size, but not the overall body, to be honest. So honestly, you really can't go wrong with either of these. You don't know what?
Bro,
What did you say?
practice, no
That's
practice.
the max brightness, bro.
Bro,
The camera quality is fire. Fire. You cannot deny it, bro. I'm an app. Hey, look. Guys, I give up. I'm an Apple fanboy, but I give up. I give up. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra has the best photo taking camera, bro. This, you cannot deny it too. You saw it by yourself.
also, like, you have the S26, your phone, you can use to boil water.
Nigga.
Where's your phone to boil water right now?
Did you guys hear what this guy just said? Bro, I'm finally going to...
S26 is a downgrade. Come on.
No, bro, I think I'm going to... I have to switch my SIM now. I have to switch my SIM now to Samsung Galaxy because there's no way. This phone's camera...
Oh, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
now.
let's check it.
Okay, now, we can see it. Yeah, we're under the shade. We're under the shade. The Samsung just looks better. You cannot deny it, bro. This is in plain lights. Watch out. This is in broad daylight, bro. This is broad daylight, and that's from... I'm an Apple fanboy. I'm not going to cap, bro. I give you guys true review. Samsung was cooking. All right, guys. So finally, I think I'm actually satisfied with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This guy has been hating on the phone all night, to be honest, or all day. I said all night, all day. He's been hating on the phone, but in my opinion, it's actually a very good phone. The camera is amazing in terms of pictures. I don't know how I feel about the video quality, but pictures is way better than the iPhone, in my opinion. But I'm going to have to test videos in my day in the life, see the battery life, see all the other functionalities if it's not just about videos and pictures, and let you guys know. And I'll see you guys in the day in the life video. I'm going to be shooting it next week, so you guys stay tuned. Let's go.